If your movement performance sessions indicate that we need better balance, core stabilization, and strength around the posterior chain of the pelvis and hips, this exercise is for you. Tall kneeling and half kneeling posture is the best way to target the hips and the low back, creating a stable base of support from which the rest of the body can move efficiently and safely. The reason tall kneeling and half kneeling postures are so vital is that once you rise from a quadruped position, the kneeling positions are the first time you actually load the spine. Remember, if you're good on your feet, but movement breaks down in the kneeling position, that's when we're thinking we have a core or stability issue. This is a diagonal pattern that will coordinate lower body and trunk stability with upper body movement and strength. Attach the tubing at a high point of attachment and take hold of the end of the tubing with your hands approximately 6 inches apart. Pull your hands apart slightly and maintain tension in the band throughout the movement. Get into the half kneeling posture by placing one knee down directly under the hip and the other foot should be in line with the knee. This will create a stable base of support. Depending on the individual width of the front foot, we can adjust this for balance. The narrower the foot is in relation to the knee, the greater the challenge. The front foot should feel as light as possible, light enough to be able to pick it up and put it down. Throughout the exercise, concentrate on staying as tall as possible, creating a straight line from the ear, the shoulder, hip, and down knee for proper postural alignment. Now that you're in position, with both hands, pull the band to the chest level, using the bottom arm to pull the band down to the opposite hip and push the top hand down so it finishes next to the forward knee. Under control, reverse the motion to return the band back to the starting position. Perform 15 repetitions. These all must be pain-free, and then repeat on the other side. If you're just overcoming an injury or have been off your feet for a while, or if you're trying to begin and get going again with a gentle exercise routine such as walking, this is a great place to begin laying a foundation of stability and mobility. The elegance of the tall kneeling and half kneeling positions is that when your quads are too long and your hamstrings are too short to do any remarkable work, you're left with nothing but your glutes, the small stabilizers of the deep hip, and your pelvis, and your abdominals. This is what we're after. In other words, we've minimized the ability of your body to compensate with dysfunction pretty much anywhere below the hip. Perform about 15 repetitions, being sure to use your diaphragmatic breath to improve your control of the motion. Again, do not push into pain. After that, consistency over time. If we're sure you have the right diagnosis for your movement dysfunction, stick with it. You will find the freedom you're looking for. Are you wondering if this exercise is right for weakness in your spine or hips? Are you looking for better balance and more core stability? Just click the schedule button and let's make sure you're not wasting your time practicing exercises that may not help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.